Ready. Play.
Welcome back to Talking Tennis. My name is Bianca and it's time for another rankings breakdown. Before we dive into the breakdown this week, I want to give an update on our King of Clay who has been missing from the clay court season thus far. Rafael Nadal will be back. He's going to be playing in Barcelona. As of right now, let me not jinx anything, but yeah, it's really great to see him back for the season and I hope to include him in one of these videos, not just pertaining to his injury updates. Okay, now onto the WTA. This week, the focus was really around the ATP as they had the Monte Carlo Masters going on. But for the WTA, we have Stuttgart happening now, and we had the Billie Jean King Cup qualifiers this week. And the countries that qualified are as follows: Australia, Canada, Czech Republic, Great Britain, Germany, Italy, Japan, Poland, Romania, what a crazy comeback win against Ukraine, Slovakia, Spain, and USA. This is a really great lineup, and hopefully the defending champs Team Canada can pull through again with another win this year. The top 10 on the WTA is pretty much the same, but I have to touch on the current star of the WTA for me on her farewell season, Danielle Collins. She backed up her big win in Miami with a win in Charleston. Switching from hard to clay is never easy, but she seems to be on cruise control, going out with a bang, and I'm really excited to keep following her. She's up to number 15 in the rankings, and I don't doubt that she'll be inside the top 10 before the year is out. Okay, now onto the ATP. We had the Rolex Monte Carlo Masters this week. We had some really, really great matchups and quite a few upsets. As we know, Stefanos Tsitsipas was the champion there. He is now a 3-time Monte Carlo champion. It's just crazy. You don't see players outside of the big three these days really consistently winning these tournaments. And the fact that this is the only Masters he's won, and he's not won a slam, and he's won it 3 times, it's quite a stat for him. And it's great to see him back in some good form on clay, which we know is a surface he really loves. I know everyone was expecting to see that 1-2 matchup at the end with Jannik Sinner and Novak Djokovic. Didn't happen. Tsitsipas was there. He was playing great. And you have to give it up for Casper Ruud. Well, we know Djokovic has not been as lights out as he has been in previous, and you know he has no titles for the year yet. You have to give it up to Casper, really, really playing well. And both of them, players who've been inside the top 10 for a while, had fallen out, have been in slumps. This week was really, really great for both of them. And they are now firmly back inside the top 10, with Casper at number 6 and Tsitsipas at number 7. Stefanos and Grigor Dimitrov saw all the stir that was happening about the one-handed backhand leaving the top 10, and they said, not so fast. And finally, we have to give a huge congratulations to Ben Shelton. The young American player has overtaken Taylor Fritz and is now the number 1 American. He is 14 in the rankings, so huge congrats to him. He's definitely proved himself over this past year that he really has the capacity to really pull American men's tennis back into the forefront where it used to be. You know, proving himself at the Australian Open and the US Open. I think big things are on the horizon for this young American with the big serve. And yeah, we have a new number 1 men's American. I'm really excited for the upcoming tournaments. Obviously, we've got Stuttgart for the women. We have Madrid coming up, Rome. It's going to be great. Obviously, when we change surfaces, there are certain players that are going to start to rise up during this time of year. And I'm excited for the battles that we're going to see for the rankings upcoming, because there are going to be battles for sure. If you guys like this video, definitely subscribe to the channel to see more from us. But for now, that's it for me. Bye.